Engaged lessons for the 21st century.
The video you're watching is going to cover working with negative and positive numbers. We have a couple examples before we go to the first problem. You'll notice in this one we have a -5 and we add +2 to it, which gives us a -3. So -3 is a larger number than -5. On this one we have a -4 and to it we add a -2. So it goes down to -6. So -6 is less than -4. Up here at the top, you'll notice what we provided for you is a scale. You'll notice to the left we have the negative numbers and to the right we have the positive. And to better visualize this, we have a boat floating on the water at 0. If you go negative, you go below the water. If you go positive, you definitely go up where the bird is. Now, we are going to ask you to have a student come up to the video. So what you have to do between each one of the questions is pause the video so the student can decide the correct answer. And then hit play and we will provide you with the answer. So if you would please have a student come up to the video for the very first problem. Thank you. We should have a student up at the video right now. The first problem, problem 1, says Charles has $5, hence the letter C. But Brad owes $2, hence the letter B. And Alex owes $6, hence the letter A. Which one of the following correctly shows this information on the number line? If you would, please pause the video and pick up a pen and circle the correct answer for A, B, C, or D. Which one of those number lines is correct? Please do that now. Okay, if you chose B, you're correct. If you look carefully, you'll see A for Alex he owes $6, so it's a -6. Brad owes 2, so it's a -2. And Charles has +5 because he has $5 in his pocket. Hopefully that makes sense. If you would, please pick up an eraser and erase the board. And if you would, have another student come up to the video. Thank you. This problem is dealing with temperatures. In the first one here, we have Anchorage was 9 degrees centigrade below 0. The temperature in Cleveland was 1 degree centigrade below 0. And the temperature in Baltimore was 3 degrees centigrade above 0. Which one of these number lines best represents this problem? A, B, C, or D? If you would, please pause the video now while the student circles the correct answer. Okay, if you thought the correct answer was D, you are correct. If you'll notice, it says Anchorage was 9 degrees centigrade below, so we have a -9. Cleveland was 1 degree below, so here we have a -1. And Baltimore was 3 degrees centigrade above 0. Hopefully your answer matched ours. If you would, please have another student come up to the video, and while they're coming up here, if you would please erase your answer. Thank you. Problem 3. We should have another student up at the video at this time. In this case, which number on the number line is 5 greater than 3? If you look carefully, A, B, C, or D. If you would, please pause the video while the student decides which one of the number lines is correct. Please do that now. Okay, if you chose C, you are right. You'll notice that we started out with 3 and we added 5 to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 8 is definitely larger than 3. If your answer matched ours, that's great. If you would, pause the video while we have another student come up to the video, and if you would, please erase your answer. Thank you. Problem 4. We should have a new student up at the video at this time. This is the last problem with this series. Then there's another series coming right after this with 4 more problems that are a little bit more difficult. Okay, which number on the number line is 5 greater than -3? If you would, again, pause the video while the student decides which one of these number lines is the correct one. If you would, please pause it now and place your answer. Okay, if you decided that this one was your answer, you are correct. Let's see why. First of all, we have -3 right here, and we're going to add 5 to it, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So take -3 plus +5 ends up with a 2. If your answer matched ours, that is really great. If you would, please have a student erase the board, and if you want, you could play the second video dealing with negative and positive numbers. Thank you.